Hi everyone, this is Rashifah Rivera once again, and today we will be discussing about social media content creation. So I hope you're as excited as I am. Let's get started. Oops. Okay, social media content creation. In the past videos, we discussed what social media is and how it benefits a business. So right now, let's discuss how you're going to maximize social media by creating contents. Okay. First, we have to consider four things in a social media content. All buyers go through this process. First is the awareness. Awareness is your way of telling the clients, hey, I'm here to solve your problem. My product is here to help you out. And then once they get aware that this particular product or this particular service exists, that you need to tickle their interest. You need to um, grow the interest in them, that you need to grow their need. Do they need your product? Do they need your service? Then after that, you need to make sure that they would decide into buying your product or buying your services. And until such time that they will make an action, that they will click or call you or send you an email or do something that will make sure that they are buying. They're already customers. You've converted them already to become customers. In order to do that, you have to build trust, credibility, and of course, you have to make sure that the product that you're selling or the service that you're selling is their exact needs. Okay. Now, in social media, there are different kinds of contents available. In order for you to monitor that, you have to do a social media audit. Like in the past 7 days, 28 days, or 30 days, there are different kinds of things that you need to take a look upon before we proceed. By the way, the duration of the campaign, um, how many days are you posting, or how many days that did the ads run, how many followers do you have, what are the percentage of the followers that are engaging, what are the percentage of followers that are liking or sharing or commenting to your contents. These are called post engagements. And the people, what percentage are male, female, or what age, what are your most popular content, so that next time you will be posting those popular contents more often. The impressions, like how many eyes did your post was able to, how many eyes saw your particular post, how many page views were you able to make, even the videos, how many mentions did your product has. Mentions meaning people are tagging your company or your name, and how many watches did your video get. So these are the things that you need to watch if you create a content. These are also the things that you need to take into consideration before creating any content. Now next, in order to create a social media content, you need to plan your content first. So you have to first research, what do the clients want? What do your customers want? What do they need? What are their interests? What are their ages? Where do they live? Remember our past lessons about ideal clients, about the buyer persona? You have to have a clear picture of your buyer persona, because your contents will depend on them. For example, your buyer persona are millennials, so they speak differently. The choice of music is different. You can't just create a video with the music of Engelbert Humperdinck or Paul Anka. They wouldn't know those people, and probably they haven't heard those music. But if you will be creating or using the music of Lady Gaga, of Bruno Mars, probably they've heard about them, or perhaps Korean pop singers. Uh, those are the just a few examples of how you create content based on your buyer persona. Then aside from that, you have to make sure that scheduling your post goes on their time zone. Don't post during wee hours, during 12 midnight or 2 a.m., because nobody else will read them. Make sure that you know where they are. And then the kind of content that you will create by segmenting them into awareness, consideration, and the decision stage. So awareness meaning you're just showing your product, no selling at all. You're just showing that, hey, I'm here, this is my product. This is what my product can do. This is my service. This is what my service can do to your company. Then consideration. If you get my service, this is how it can help you. This is how it can solve your problem. And then when you've established that they already have considered getting your product, you need to start posting about decision. If you purchase the product now, you'll get 10% off. If you refer somebody, you get 20% off, something like that. So those are the different stages of posting. So hey, we're here. Awareness. In creating awareness, as I've said, you can use different types of, by the way, you can use different types of materials. You can use just the text. Images is is a great material into getting traction from your clients. Also videos and slides. Just, educate them. And then for the consideration stage, you can create events. You can create questions, ask questions, by the way. You can create listings, frequently asked questions. Infographics is a very, very powerful material into creating consideration, and surveys as well. Let's see. And for the decision phase, videos, product and company videos is a great tool in making sure that your client would would feel the need to buy now, not tomorrow, not never. So show them your company's culture, show them the purpose. Why are you selling that particular product? Why are you selling that particular service? Show them the purpose of your business. Show them the other side of you, or the other side of the company. If you have, like, these social projects going on, you can do that too. And targeted campaign. Remember the brand fascination profile and the advantage of the marketing pillars that we discussed in the previous videos. Use that. Make sure that you use the words that you get from the adjectives that you got from the brand fascination test that you took, and make sure that you apply that to the buyer persona. For social media content creation, you can use Canva for graphics, and you can upload the videos in your YouTube. If you want to create videos like this one, I'm just using Zoom. You can simply record the video in Zoom and then just edit that or upload it directly to YouTube by creating your YouTube channel. Videos. Oh, you can also take advantage of the Facebook's feature right now. The Facebook Live, and Instagram has that too. And you will notice that a lot of people are watching live videos. Even online selling right now, they're selling through videos. They have this, what they call, product demo online, and they show you how to apply the lotion, the makeup, and the whatever. All right. So in creating blogs and social media content, it's all about making the audience interested in what you're telling them. Take advantage of the stories that you have. Take advantage of the stories of the company, the product, its history. For example, how the product came to be. Why were you able to think that product will sell? How did you come up with offering that particular service to the client? And then tell them stories about you, about the company, about the people that you work with, about your mission, your vision, and your goal for the company. Make sure that you target the buyer persona that you pictured, the buyer persona that you created in the previous video. And then for your post, make sure that it's consistent. You write your post with, of course, with a proper introduction, with a great body that people will get interested in, and then the conclusion. Would you like them to be aware, to consider you as to consider your product or your services to be bought sometime? And would you like them to decide now? Conclusion is going to tell them what to do next. Okay. Again, add the image, a video, or a link to the post that you want them to go to. It could be a blog that you've written in your website as well. And more tips, make sure that your posts have gone through the spell checks or grammar check. Don't post anything that has a lot of grammar errors. One or two grammar or spelling errors is, excuse me, is forgivable, but if it has a lot of errors in it, no, they will really notice that, and your post will not look professional. It should be as much as possible in perfect grammar and spelling. And then don't overuse punctuation marks, hashtags, and do not over tag people. And if you tag people, make sure that you ask their permission first. What else? Customize posts and think from the reader's perspective. If you're creating content, make sure that your buyer or your ideal clients or your buyer persona will understand what you're saying. There are different references in creating blog and content for social media and for website. There is the Express Writers Post Planner or Hootsuite and Buffer to schedule the social media postings. You can use Vimeo to post your videos as well. SlideShare. SlideShare is owned by LinkedIn. You can use that to upload your slides. And of course, YouTube for your videos. I'll just show you a few examples of some bad social media posting. See, the hashtag here is not properly used, and the image has a poor quality. So don't make the same mistakes as they did. And here is being written in Tagalog. Tagalog is okay, but since it's not in a proper sentence, there's actually no sense in it. And another example of good post is this one with a video and with a great copy. There's a few hashtags. There's a couple here, but it's okay because she's using different hashtags. People are also using or taking advantage of news tagging. Remember the popular, I don't know what's her name, I can't remember, Daniela, from a TV series that has been popular for the past few months, and a lot of memes, are coming out from social media. It's called newsjacking. Whatever's popular, you. It's like you piggyback on their popularity. This is an example of Facebook Live selling. Maybe you can do the same thing for online professionals and freelancers like us. You can create videos teaching your clients to do something, some step-by-step procedure perhaps. So maybe posting to social media, how to upload videos in YouTube, how to create blogs, etc. And they'll find it very helpful, and it'll build your authority to your clients. Feature customers. Let's say thank you, and then tag the customers for trusting, let's say, your company name in doing your websites. Other people put the price of the products up front, but for freelancers, they have an option to do so or not to do so. I prefer not to. Okay, and post in relevant locations and in relevant audience. Make sure that when you post something, people will see it on their time zone, and then people will be able to relate to it. So don't post a client's post, let's say in US, and then you're going to post it in the Philippines. It's not going to make any sense. You know what I mean? All right. So if you have more questions about creating contents in social media, feel free to message me and I'll be happy to assist you. But for now, I'll be ending this video and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.